Hey folks, welcome back. I missed you. As I'm fresh off of absolute regret after watching Better Watch Out, I wanted to cool off my brain with an actual Christmas movie this time. So today we'll be looking at Jack Frost. I heard it makes you cry, but I really hope it's one of those feel-good tears. You know? As always, I'll be sharing my thoughts as the movie progresses. So kick back, relax, grab some peppermint mocha, subscribe, and let's do this. The movie opens up with Michael Keaton doing a pretty good performance. He didn't do the vocals, right? Right?
Hey man, check it out!
Hey man, check it out! The video's not on. Hello? Awesome, right? It's winter break for Charlie here, and for whatever reason, he's taking part in this battlefield against 7th graders. So you know it's serious.
And now they pulled out the heavy artillery! Oh, come on, man. How bad could it be?
Frick. Now there's this boy stuck in the middle of it. How did he even get there? Anyways, through sheer tactic, Charlie manages to save him. But now the bully wants to deal with Charlie himself.
I got a present for you.
Ooh, we like presents. Oh no, man got dealt with. Oh no. Why was any of this relevant? I don't know, but it was fun. Anyway, seems like Dad's been on tour, so he's finally home for Christmas. So they build a snowman together at night.
Don't hold back.
And just a note, this family is way too wholesome, so something is definitely wrong. Something is going to happen. It's bedtime now, but not before receiving Dad's favorite harmonica. He said it's a present, but they don't specify if it's for Christmas or just from him coming back from tour.
Hey, you know another thing about this harmonica? It has magic powers.
Is this a hint for something? The next day, Dad couldn't even get to properly teach Charlie a new hockey move, because he had to dip. And Charlie has a game later today.
Of looking up at that scoreboard and seeing that we're behind the devil again and again and again.
Lighten up, Dad.
Oh gosh. So the game happens, they lose, and Dad couldn't make it. Kinda reminds me of Jingle All the Way a bit.
Put that cookie down! Now!
Naturally, he gets an earful from his wife, and now he has to do damage control. So he suggests they head out into a cabin and just have family time.
Hold on a second. No TV?
Yeah, I know, I was thinking about that too.
Don't worry, nobody watches TV anymore.
Hello? Yeah, sure. Hold on a second. Hey, Dad, it's for you.
Don't answer it. So Dad says the record company really loves them and wants to sign them. But the catch is, he has to be there. Tomorrow. Christmas Day. What a predicament to be in. Frick. At least Mom is trying to be supportive and help him figure out how they can do this.
Charlie, what's this? I gave this to you.
I don't want it.
Ooh. Frick. Oh my god. While they're on their trip, Dad realizes he's being an absolute dum-dum and he just wants to go home. I was gonna go off on making that decision sooner, but honestly, sometimes we just need to let something sink in, so.
Hey guys, the gig's off.
Thank you, Santa.
Wow, nobody wanted to go. Honestly, he looks like he's speeding in weather like this. I told you. What? A whole year later?
Forget it, Rory. He's no fun to pick on anymore since his old man died.
Well, it's time he gets over it. I never even met my old man.
Wow, what a burn on himself. I just can't believe it's over. I really loved her. Oh, please, get over it. I've never even been touched by a woman, and I'm doing just fine. By the way, I have no idea how to segue into this sad breakdown they're having. So, here's a video of a cat. But seriously though, Charlie is taking it very, very hard. Damn.
Your dad loved this guy.
Too soon, my guy. Charlie sees his neighbors building a snowman, so later that night he decides to build one for himself, using his dad's items, and plays his harmonica. No! Also, I just want to point out this abomination of a toy. Okay, moving on. So Dad is now the snowman and tries getting inside, but it's locked.
Did you get the door?
Appropriate responses.
No.
So the dog bullies him, but he does manage to get his arm back, but not before getting plowed. But like, did the driver not see the snowman, or was he just being wicked? I guess he didn't. Frick.
Great. Talk about your separation anxiety.
That doesn't make any sense. Anyways, Mom finally comes home after doing her Christmas shopping and meets a barricaded door with a frantic Charlie, telling her about the snowman that's alive, so you can imagine how this goes. But obviously she doesn't believe him and Dad stays still the entire time. The next day, Charlie tries interrogating the snowman with his deadly weapon. Pew, pew.
Hey, alright man, that's it. Okay, you're grounded. Come here.
Why are you startled again? How were you expecting this to go? So he flees, only to meet another battleground happening, but turns his back on his friends. But Dad don't play by the same rules, or the same laws, and it quickly escalates into a 12v1.
Charlie, I'm out of gas. Run!
Let's get him!
Wow, you sure you're helping, Dad? He's at his end and they knock him off a whole cliff. This isn't bullying anymore. At least Dad saves him, even though he got him into it first, but it turns into a chase now. These guys are serious about their snowball fights. Jeez. Anyways, they split up and now main bully is right behind him. But seeing a snowman alive topples him over. As it should, to be honest. So now Charlie is a bit more open to the idea of a walking, talking snowman. But he doesn't believe that it's his dad.
How'd my hamster die?
Your hamster? Heart attack?
Vacuum cleaner.
Wow, dad of the year, folks. Anyways, he failed his test except when he calls him Charlie Boy. So now he believes him. I wonder how Mom is gonna take this.
Level with me, Charlie. How is she?
She's good.
Translation. Is she seeing someone else now? Now Mom gets home, but Dad doesn't want her to see him like this. When do you want her to see you? This played a little too close for my liking. I still wanted to see her reaction though. The next day, Dad convinces Charlie to lug him around town. Like, where are they going? And why?
You know, I saw on the geology channel they can actually turn pine cones into a homemade explosive device.
Wow, what a fun person to talk to. Anyways, Mom sees Charlie carrying the snowman and arguing with him. So she heads over to Dad's friend to ask him to give Charlie a talking to. Ah, he carried him to his secret spot that he's been coming to for a year. So Dad takes the opportunity to teach him the hockey move from before, the J shot. By the way, he quit his team. I can't remember if I brought that up, but yeah. Because now Dad's trying to talk him into joining the team again. But he goes a bit overboard with telling him about his grades, and he has to take care of his mom now, and he's the man of the house, and he has responsibilities. He's 12. Like, just let him breathe a bit, please. He just found out you are alive.
So, what's going on?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me. Like, it's not the hardest thing to say. Try me. But Charlie asks him how come he stopped playing music, and he said it just started to feel like a chore. So I guess everybody is depresso. Damn.
Do you think you wanted me to be a musician?
I think more than anything, he wanted you to be whatever you wanted to be.
No! The next morning, Charlie tells Dad he thought about their conversation last night and realized that he's right. Like, the man had one night to process all that. He's better than most adults. Frick.
I'd like to get back on the team.
What? You ditched us, Charlie, remember?
Wow, these guys salty? Frick. At least Natalie is the voice of reason. I think she has a crush on him too. And the game is at 11:30. Is that AM or PM? Damn, the sun is hot today. You know, I was wondering how he'd survive outside of winter. So he manages to get the dog to carry him. Last I checked, he was heavy. But okay. His next challenge now is to cross 100 yards of piping hot asphalt. I really hope he doesn't melt. I'm not up for crying. I'm saying that now. Big disclaimer. No. Okay, he manages to see him score the game-winning shot. And he looks intact too. So that's good.
Dad, you're melting.
Ah, frick. So Charlie tries getting his mom to carry him and the snowman up the mountains, but she's at work, so she ain't leaving.
Dad's the snowman.
That ain't gonna work right now, my guy. Timing. At least she sees he's frantic, so she leaves work to try and find him. Should have just listened the first time, but okay.
Hey, Frost!
The timing. Well, he seems to be taking this interaction very well.
Come on. You know what it's like not to have a dad.
I'm sorry, I don't know why I don't know why that is so funny to me. Damn, my boy actually has a good side to him. Helping him prep his dad on the truck that's heading to the mountains. Frick. Mighty convenient, but I'll take it.
White,
Caucasian, right?
sort of well-built, 550 pounds.
Now you tell me, how could a small boy and a tiny dog just casually move him? Oh dang, they reached the cabin?
You are my mark on the world.
No! So dad calls home to tell mom where Charlie is, and she finally realizes she's talking to Jack.
Merry Christmas, Dad.
Merry Christmas to you, bud.
Oh my god, it's Christmas! Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep.
Thanks for giving me a second chance to be your dad. There's something I have to tell you. It's time for me to go.
What? I mean, Charlie's making some damn good arguments here. Why do you have to go now? Y'all can figure it out together.
What about Mom? Mom needs you.
What if I need you?
No!
My God. Jack.
I love you so much, Cap.
I love you too, Jack.
Bye, Dad.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Now we see Dad's best friend playing piano, and Charlie looks like he's finally able to move forward with his life. And that's the movie. That was way too much feels for me in one day. Like I told myself I'd power through it, but frick me. Who knew a story about a grieving boy having his dad come back to do what he couldn't when he was alive, and most importantly help him move on, would be hella good? Frick! Even the best friend needed some help as well for him to move on. But I'm surprised Mom was good this entire time, because she took it pretty well, like the whole time. Even when seeing his ghost and saying goodbye again. Anyways, excellent movie. Go watch it yourself. I definitely didn't do this justice, like, at all. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you next week, which is Christmas Day. Peace!